Hi, you guys. Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Hi. I love, love, love you. I have chills all over my body. I'm getting chills because I love, love, love you. Thank you to all my subscribers, to every one of you, and to anyone who runs across my videos. Thank you. You bless me. I was going to say, even if I just see you, but I don't see you, you see me. That's so funny. Just, I don't know. What was I going to say? I'm trying to figure out a way to actually say that. Oh, you guys. So the dog, Bella, dug up a bell. I have to clean it still. Isn't that beautiful? Look at it. She dug it up out of the ground. Wonder what else is in there. I need to bring a friggin'. Why was the bell buried, though? It's mine now. I know there's so much talk about, all the demonic things and witches and spells and warlocks and covens and Illuminatis and cabals and draconians. That's interesting. I said draconians. They're like, what about Arcturians? I'm like, okay. I don't know. Does it really matter? And the reason why I say this, hear me out, please, or don't, whatever, is at the end of the day, or the end of this era, the only thing that matters is where do you want, not your human, because it's flesh and bone, and it's going to go back to the earth or whatever. It's going to become ashes, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Well, bones don't, though, do they? Interesting. Okay, so we're going back. I don't know archaeology. I don't know all that stuff. I'm just take a beat. Circle back. Ooh. Take a beat. So hold on. I want to get all this off here, but my squirrel thing, my side note, is because I was shown a infinity symbol. On its side, though, I want to get all this taken off. And it has to do with mirroring. The opposite, the contrast, And what's coming through to me, and this is interesting, so many things are coming through to me right now. Like, you can't make them even on both sides. Oh, God, I definitely can't go that way. I wonder if we could do it left-handed, because... And I don't write left-handed. But let's just give it a try. Let's see. That's just as crappy. Almost better, though. No. We're not going to do left-handed. Anyway, so it's like the interesting thing about infinity. Okay, is it's closed, right? So it infinitely goes around and around and around and around in constant loops. right? Around and around in constant loops, okay? But think about that. So you have one side of it, right? And then you make another side of it. And what they were showing me is it's just a mirrored reflection. It's the loop in a mirror is mirrored, okay? The loop in a mirror is mirrored. And if you hold up a mirror, it's mirrored back. That's what they were wanting to, that's what I'm being shown, like that, like a infinity. So, infinite, finite. So, circle back. Circle back. Circle back. Hear me out. This is coming through right now. Circle back. That part is complete. So the mirror of that is going to be, say, light and dark, right? Contrast, right? Circle back. Closed. The mirror of it, the opposite of it. So say life was really hard. Whatever way, okay? It could be money. It could be, just say everything, okay? Whatever way it was on your first, circle back, your first enclosure, your first, not enclosure, interesting, but that first phase, right? And you've closed that, I heard chapter, and you've closed that chapter. Now you're getting ready to, you're going on your new one, which is the mirror, but like the opposite of that. Okay? You have a mirrored reflection. This is the real you here, and that's just the mirrored reflection image. That was weird. I was going to say, be funny about something. You can see things in the mirror. Duh, no, I'm just kidding. So whatever has occurred in your life up until this point, right? And you've done the work, these things and stuff, then you're stepping into right now into the other half. I made that really small, but I did that without, oh, you know, I have my glasses on. You can see that, but you don't know that I can't see anything. Oh, I wear glasses. So now you're coming into this part. That was way worse. I did way better the first time. All right, so, but you catch the drift. Okay, so now you're on your other half. So, that is really interesting. I love that. Because I know how my first half of my life has been. And what I've grown through. What has occurred. What I've grown through, period. And then at this, I heard pivotal. So this is the pivotal. This is the Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. This is the pivotal part. This is walking that line. What is it? A tightrope. You can fall back into your what should be closing right now. Right? What should be closing right. Burp. Should be closing right now. You can fall back into that. Or you could step, walk into, step into the opposite of that. Your choice. The old way of doing things or something totally brand new and different. the opposite of what you did before, because you know what? That was a wheel that kept going around and around and around in a loop and a loop. I'm getting the serpent that's eating its tail. Wheel of Time, I just heard. Around and around and around. If you ever seen that show, watch it. It's good. I know my lips. Working outside yesterday and it breathed through my mouth. And then I lick them when they're dry. I'm doing my best not to now. So then I got to pick at them and then it becomes a whole thing. Closing that cycle and getting a new one. Like, I move into my place on April 1st. And I was looking to live in like Belton area, in the cheapest place I could find, not the best, you know what I mean? And because to me, even though I live in places that would be quote unquote better than that, it's just a different phase. It isn't aesthetics, no. Nice, however, but I see, and I'm hearing, and I was putting a cap on me, but I was like, you know what? This is believable to me. All of it's believable. But there's steps. And I go with the flow, right? I'm a hurdler. I'm like the best hurdler ever. Because I just fucking boom, 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 boom over these fucking hurdles, man. Now I'm just cool with it. A friend of mine was asking me, so are you only staying 3 months? And I'm like, I have no idea yet. All I have is right meow. And, 3 months, who knows? Your life can change dramatically and drastically. And it happens in an instant. I could be here right meow and across the world tomorrow. How big are your dreams? What is it you want to accomplish? Because we're stepping in that time. You either fall back and stay in your old pattern, which is fine if that's what you want, but you have to make a choice. Like I was telling somebody last night about, using drugs or doing anything like that, smoking cigarettes. I had a cigarette today. It's a choice. But make one. Be authentic with yourself. If getting high is something you want to do, then do that. Just be honest with yourself about it. Why would I even say that? Because I'm here to want to help people. And this is something that I learned. I like to share what I learned. My own experience is what I'm talking about, though. See, I made a choice. I want to be different. I want to be changed. So I do that. Because only I can do that. And I was telling somebody, I'm a healer. I'm not a healer. I can't heal anybody. Your belief has made you well. It's an inside job you have to want to do it. The healing energy's there. But I can't do it for you. No healer, no one can do the work for you. That's an inside job. Get outside, get barefoot when you can, wherever you're at. Get in the sun when you can. Bring in a plant. Go outside, get dirt, bring it in, put your feet in it. Whatever you got to do. Anything earthy. Just thinking, because energy, it's about energy. Just standing in your house and imagine, you can imagine either light energy on my bottom of my feet bottom of my feet are going off, or you can imagine like tree roots growing, going into the ground, in through the floor, into earth, and going deep in there and connecting. Breathing in, releasing all the shit you don't want. Mother Earth would love that. It's fertilizer. Gaia's pure. I'm getting chills. I'm gonna cry. It's energy. You have an Earth Star chakra. It's brown or black. Imagine that. Envision it. Believe it. Ground. But we need vitamin D. Get out. We need that solar energy. The sun energy. The sun energy, you guys. Don't get lost in the words of things. Because there can be a thing, and depending on how you say it and the words you use to describe it, words carry energy, carries vibration, carries frequency. Something sparks your interest, do it. You have everything to gain. You're going to gain knowledge that is fucking priceless. You get an idea in your head. In your head, it's always better in your head, but when you actually put it together, that's when you figure out what works. So much knowledge you gain. But if you see it in your head and you see it, then you know you can hold that shit. But it's up to you. You make a choice. No one can do anything. My belief now, you guys, this is my belief. This is what I believe. This is what I'm living. I put it out there and I believe it. See, I believe in fairy tales. I have that innocence and purity no one can take from me. My stomach. After all I've grown through, my learning, my training ground, trying to fucking kick me out of my lane as a child, even before I came into this world, it's okay. Because we're not our human. We're just wearing it to be here, to experience human things, my belief. You don't believe me? Go read what Jesus says, because isn't that what everyone uses everything for? It's God and Jesus. Well, if you love and believe in Jesus so much, then why are you not living your fulfilled life that he sacrificed his body for, came here to do all of that for you? And yet, you basically spit in his face. So I don't give a shit what you've done for us. But we love you, Jesus. Thank you. But yet you're sad. And you don't help anyone out. And you're bowing to a different God. Because if you listen to what he spoke about, the Father who sent him. And remember, Jesus did opposite of the old law of their God. Come on now. My belief, look it up for yourself, please, and research. This is my understanding and my overstanding of it. And it's my soul. So you can do whatever you want with yours. But we are here because we want you to be happy and release yourself from this prison. I heard planet, from this prison planet. My stomach. It's like, stop it, Bowie. I'll get you in a minute. Silly. You're going to have and do and be what it is you want to have, do, or be. Because the only thing stopping you is you. Yeah, well, people keep throwing black magic at me. Well, be so high vibrational, nothing can hit you. Other than that, if you believe in protection spells and all that, and I'm just all that it, but when you get outside the human and you realize that you're a soul having a human experience, that you wanted to come here to feel all this pain and anguish, perhaps, I don't know. Think about it. Look at it differently. When you're in a human, you could cut yourself and you bleed and you heal. And you get to make love, and you get to have your heart broken, and you get to experience euphoria and ecstasy and sorrow. But you get to feel them. Because when you're energy, you're not going to feel it, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is, like I say, this is my opinion. So be thankful. I got my teeth all broke, I'm losing all my teeth, and I went through all this pain, and my back was bad, and I broke my neck, and I've hit my head. So, I've had every chakra and every part of the body where your chakra lies inside, right? Every one of them. Broke my sternum. They thought I was going to be paralyzed. My neck. I've bashed the fuck out of my face twice, here and here. Third eye. And then I've had concussions so bad, the whole top of my head. Really bad concussion. Crown. My feet. My back. My tailbone, so root chakra. My sacral chakra. My solar plexus with my liver and everything that's here. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. This fucking human I'm riding right now is a motherfucker. She is... I tell you what, this human does not give up. Oh, I know. I pushed this human to its maximum. And it still works. It's great. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, I'm like, I know this is going to sound really weird. I said, but I feel like I'm aging backwards. I said, I feel like I'm going backwards. I said, I feel like I am going. I said, I've always felt super young inside. But, oh, thank you. They said, what's on the inside's on the outside. It's a process. But I feel like I'm regressing. Like I'm going backwards. Going back in time. So I'm getting younger. In human years, calendars and stuff, I would be, 55, 56. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I'm like 30. Well, my human feels like it's in its 30s. It's going backwards. Fuck. I spoke about this like 2 years ago too. The curious case of Benjamin. I got the case of the Benjamin Button. Yo. I got the case of the Benjamin Button. Bink. Stops. Reset. Born again. Heavenly body. See, you'll know. Ooh. You guys, this is interesting. Check this out. This just in. This just in. Oh God, because I waited so long, it's gone. It'll come back. Take a beat, circle back. But I'm going to write this just in. The heavenly body, being born again, the new body. Oh yes, thank you. What's inside shows on the outside. So you'll know the soul by the human. You'll know the soul by its human. Wow. That's fucking great. The way they say that is just amazing. So let's talk about that. Let's delve into that for a second, because I don't know how your perception, how you reacted to that, but I'll tell you mine. We all have our own, our own perception and perspective of everything, right? And it's just ours. So you'll know the soul by its human. And they were saying that, because the case of the Benjamin Button, the heavenly body, the putting on the new body, being shedded, lifted, freed from the prison of the human, the ego, the edging God out, the pain body, right? Eckhart Tolle, pain body, edging God out, Dr. Wayne Dyer. Got to give credit is due. We're our programming and all of that. So I can't tell now, but I coconut oil pull every day. But also think about growing new teeth and healing the ones that I have, and growing my gums and everything, rebuilding and repairing the human. But it has to do with our thoughts. But not our thoughts, but it's more about our beliefs. Because it's your BS, it's your belief system. Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, belief system, BS. I don't know where he got it from, but that's where I heard it from. It's our belief system. It's your belief that's made you well. So it's your belief system, which is going to create your thoughts, or not create, but set the tone for your thoughts. Belief system, set tone for thoughts. So burp again. So while I was writing that, what was coming through, hold on, I got to take a beat with circle back. Thank you. So your belief system, your BS sets the tones for your thoughts. So I believe in miracles. I believe in that we are building a new earth. I believe that I'm going to live for millennia in peace and love, in no effort. I believe, I've got chills all over. I believe in that. I believe in fairy tales. I believe we create our own, and we manifest. I believe in energy. I believe in these things. It's my belief that makes all these things manifest before your eyes. You'll hold it in the human. You'll hold it in the human. So when I speak, I hear people talk all the time. They do this and they're doing this and they're doing this. Yeah, they are, but who cares what they do? Grow your own food. It doesn't matter what they do. You're in control of yourself. It doesn't matter what they do. What do you believe? And you'll know people's BS, their belief system, by the words that come out of their mouth, because their words are set by their belief system. Thoughts are set by that. I believe in the new earth, and I know it's coming. You know why? Because I'm one that's helping build it. I am one of the ones to do that. And I know this. See, in my world, in my belief system, and in my soul, in my world, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. And it's harmony, and it's peace. And we don't need people to tell us what to do, because we live from our true, pure, innocent divinity, white light of God, the one who made the universe, created. Pure light source energy. Hold on. Mm. Had a cough, had a little tickle. So shed a little sunshine, spread a little light. When you come from a true place of love, and that's what you are on the inside, it's going to emanate. And that's all there is. It's a process. Eventually, you're going to be so freaking good at this and so awakened and so open that no matter what anyone does, you won't have a human emotion attached to it. No triggers, no more triggers, no more triggers. They're going away. Psh, throw them in the bucket. I'll take that trigger, throw that in the fucking bucket, and throw that in the fucking bucket. Done. Trash. Because you know what? You're closing out this cycle. Half of the infinity, right? And you're embarking on your new, the mirror. Remember, real, not real. It's a real image of me reflecting back at me, but it's just another part. The man in the mirror. Thank you, Michael Jackson. I'm going to have to hear that song now. Man in the mirror, I'll probably, if it's really good, which I'm sure it is, then the link will be in the title. You already know this, son. So I don't know if I shot it in this video or the 2 other ones that I had to delete. But, manifestation. Bigger than I thought. And it's even going to get bigger because you know what? I believe one thing. I've already known when I look back on my life, and I can look back on my life and I just look at all the things that worked. Remember, you've always been, no matter what, all the hellish things you've grown through, guess what? You always had what you needed. You're still fucking here. So, you'll know the soul by its human. And BS sets the tone for your thoughts. The man in the mirror, the infinity symbol, the closing out of one chapter and embarking on the new one. I love you guys. Namaste, peace. Namaste, love.